welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super insanely crazy. I'm so sorry, I've been slacking late June favorites. Can we still call it June favorites even though it's like mid-July? I think we can. That's what this video is going to be. Now, I originally wasn't even going to do this video because I had a couple hauls in the past few weeks recently, and I did tell you guys, as always, that I would do a haul it, but how was it a couple weeks after I received my products. Through those hauls, obviously I will find products that I really truly love and reach for a lot. So I didn't want to include them in my favorites video because I did want to continue on and do a haul it, but how was it? So this video is not going to include the things that I got during those hauls, and you can look forward to seeing a follow-up on those shopping trips on one of the next couple videos. So this is not going to be a long empties video. Empties when? I have empties? I do have empties, but I haven't filmed my empties. This is going to be a smaller favorites, so let's just dive straight on in. Okay, so the first thing that I have that I wanted to talk about is totally contradictory to what I said earlier in my intro, because it came from one of my hauls. It's just the only one, okay? We're just gonna, whatever. Can't believe I'm going to say this. This is my new Holy Grail sponge. And you're probably asking me, but Shay, it's in the package, how do you know? I have multiples. This is the light pink color of the teardrop shaped Shop Miss A sponge. If you are totally oblivious to what I'm talking about when I say Shop Miss A, it is a website where everything is pretty much $1 makeup, and I will link my haul up above. This sponge is the softest sponge, the most amazing sponge. I just can't find words to describe how perfect the sponge is. Take a beauty blender, make it as soft as the Flower Beauty sponge, and then when you get it wet, make it puff up so big and just perfect for everything. You have the $1 Shop Miss A sponge. I warned you guys in my last video that you were gonna hear a heck of a lot of motorcycles like that. I warned you, it's just the way it is. I will say really super quick though that this is not the case across the board with their sponges. Their other colored sponges are not as soft, they're not as pliable, they're not this. You want this one, the light pink. Okay, now that you're done throwing kisses at your sponge for 20 friggin' minutes, let's move on to the next thing, shall we? Let's talk about primer, because I do have one, and this is not new to me whatsoever. I've been using this for years, but I've been going back to it again because it's just that good. I am wearing this on my face today as my primer. I love the way this looks, I love the way this feels, and I absolutely love the price point on it. This is by e.l.f., and this is just their plain Jane mineral infused face primer. It is a pore filling primer, and that's what I love about it, but it's also not slippery, and it doesn't overly mattify you and make you look dry. It's just the perfect level of pore filling, smoothing, mattifying, and everything for somebody with like combo to drier skin. This is by The Body Shop, and this is their tea tree anti-imperfection daily solution. So it's like a tea tree serum. Tea tree oil is it is a natural antiseptic, so it is a antibacterial oil that comes from nature completely. This is a pretty good sized bottle. This is a 50 ml bottle, which is almost 2 ounces. And you have just your traditional dropper. And I use this as either a spot treatment if I am starting to break out, or if I'm noticing that my skin is just very rough and textured, and you know, my pores are clogged from the sweat from being outside. And this works so fast. I actually had a pretty decent sized breakout, I think on my last video right here on my face. I've only used this maybe 3 or 4 times since that video, and it's like gone. You can't even see where it was, and it was a big guy, but this took care of it, and I love it so much. I will probably never use this entire bottle. So I recently put up a video of my 13 by Halloween Project Pan collab with some of my favorite girls here on YouTube. A lot of them are bigger YouTubers, so I'm sure you guys have heard of them. I will link that above as well. In that video, I was wearing this nail polish, and actually Love Heatherette, who is part of that collab, she gave me a comment and said, oh my gosh, I love that nail polish. What is it? This is by the brand PS Cosmeceuticals. It's almost like a cantaloupe peach color. It's got beautiful 2-coat coverage. It dries very, very quickly. And it lasted for a really good time before it chipped. So I'm really impressed by it. Another thing that's related to nails really quick. Oh my God. This is one of the best top coats, if not the best glitter eating top coats I've ever used in my life. And it makes it like so glass smooth, and you don't have that rough texture on your nails, which I really like, because I hate when stuff catches on my nails. It drives me crazy. This is by the brand INM, and it's called the Out the Door top coat for nails, and it's America's #1 super fast drying. And I will say this dries in like 30 seconds, like 30 seconds, and it's dry. I love it. And the best part is it's super inexpensive at Sally's, couple dollars. It's fantastic. If you've heard me talk about Lick, the brand Lick, I know it sounds so dirty, huh? It's Lique. So it's the brand Lick, and this is called their glitter or their Lick Effects, and it's in the shade Hot Stuff. It's such a unique glitter. These actually remind me a lot of Lit Cosmetics glitter. So you have, let's see if I can get this to show up right and not spill it like in my last haul video. So the glitter itself is a translucent colored glitter. So it looks like it's gonna be like, you know, this really vibrant metallic orangey color. It's not. That's just the color of the glitter themselves. So what you get on the eye when you put this over top of whatever it is you get just a tiny hint of that warmth of that like grapefruit orangey peachy colored glitter. But can you see the shift in that orange? And then it hits this bright violet note, and then it goes into this insane lime green. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful summertime glitter, I feel. I forget who I heard talking about this. I want to say it was Samantha March that said that she really liked this. I'm not 100% sure. But this is by Clinique, and this is their Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. It is a brush tip. It is insanely detailed. So easy flowing, and that's what I love about this, is it doesn't like grab and pull what's already on underneath. I can go over it and over it and over it, and it works. I am wearing it on my eyes today. Like I said, I do wings all the time, and this just makes it so effortless to glide. It'll glide over glitter. It'll glide over metallic foiled pigments. It'll go over pretty much anything, and I love it so much. Speaking of my eyes, I know I'm gonna get a question about where the heck I got this beautiful bright lime green. This is the Anastasia Prism palette. Now I will say, the product is so pigmented, they blend themselves out. It is one of the easiest palettes I have that blends. The metallics are absolutely insane, and I mean, when we're talking about this highlighter green, you guys, it is, you've seen swatches, you've seen people talk about it, I'm sure. I mean, it's not that difficult to find swatches and everything else online right now for this, but if you can get your hands on the Prism palette, especially if you find it at TJ Maxx for, you know, a fraction of the cost, it's fantastic. Okay, so next couple products are face, and then we have 2 lip products, and that is it. Let's talk bronzer, because I know you guys have seen me talk about this before. Who doesn't love this bronzer? I don't think I've seen anybody say, oh no, I hate that bronzer. This bronzer is like most of my friends on YouTube's holy grail, for good reason. This is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Tantastic Bronzer. First of all, it's massive. I find that this shade of bronzer that they have is just flattering on almost every skin tone. Obviously, if you're like super, super deep skin toned, it might not work for you. But as far as being from fair to medium to even medium deep, I feel this is such a perfect tone. I love the fact that it's not an overly warm bronzer. It's more of a red tone bronzer, which gives it more of a believable finish. I just absolutely love it. Like I said, it smells like coconuts, and the packaging is stunning. Marc Jacobs is the best packaging, you guys. I love how sleek and beautiful it is. The product blends out like a dream. It's just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the best part is he finally made it permanent. The last product that I have for face is something that I did mention in my Shop My Stash video. Again, I'll link it up above. Packaging stunning, absolutely gorgeous. And this is the, I almost said Shark. This is the Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 highlighter palette. It has a beautiful gradient, but even though this one is still pretty dark, it actually works when I mix it together with this one on my skin tone, and I am incredibly fair. All of that explanation was me saying that this is a fantastic highlighter palette. It is very intense. The shadows, the powders are really nice. They give a beautiful shine, and I just really, really find them to blend on the face beautifully. They have a great reflectiveness to them, if you can see that. I mean, these two especially. Oh my God, they're so nice. Definitely check it out if you're into or looking for a new highlighter palette for summertime, because that's where it's at. And the last 2 products that I have are both lip products, because that's just what I liked this month. I don't know. This first lipstick is by Unique. It's an MLM company, direct sales company. I do not have a consultant. I want donuts. Can you tell I'm hungry? I don't have a consultant, so I can't direct you guys to one. This is in the shade Prodigal. It is a absolutely gorgeous, just like peachy with a hint of pink in it, bullet lipstick. These are so comfortable. They're absolutely insanely creamy, comfortable. These wear so nicely. And like I said, they're super hydrating, super comfortable. They are not slippery on the lips. They're actually not that expensive. A lot of their products are way too overpriced for me to even consider, but this is like $19, and in the reality of like, you know, the makeup world, $19 for a really good lipstick isn't like that bad. And the last lip product actually is on my lips today, and this I am so late to the game on again. This has been out for years and years. It was talked about so much for the past few years. In fact, I think this is Samantha March's, I don't know why I'm like talking about her all of a sudden. I've been watching a lot of her videos the past few days, but she had talked about how this is her favorite color of this formula, and I totally agree with her. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. It's so comfortable. It doesn't feel like I have a liquid lipstick on. It does dry down completely matte, but like it says, it's soft. It doesn't transfer at all, but it doesn't stretch when I move my mouth, like it doesn't crack or anything like that. It doesn't feel tight. I almost don't feel like I have anything on my lips, but my lips aren't dry. It's a beautiful formula. They don't accentuate any lines in my lips. They don't travel outside the lip line. I really like this, and it's drugstore. I mean, you can't go wrong. So if you haven't tried out London, I definitely recommend. And thank you, Samantha, for turning me on to this because I'm in love with it. It's just a beautiful peachy beige nude. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So you guys, there is my 10, 11-ish favorite products for the month of June. Again, like I said, keep an eye out because I am going to be doing a hauled it but how was it on both my Shop Miss A haul that I did. It's already been linked in the cards, as well as my most recent haul from everywhere. My collective haul from Sephora, Ulta, and Sigma. So definitely keep an eye out for those. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go so you don't miss out on any of those. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and let me know down below if any of these are your favorite products or you've been using them, or if you have feedback on them, anything like that. I am so blessed to have you guys as subscribers. You make me smile every day. Every comment that I read, every time I see a thumbs up, every time I see you guys share my videos on your walls, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, it just warms my soul. So thank you guys for being there for me and going through this crazy journey called life with me. And because of that, I have a massive giveaway that I'm gonna be doing. Keep an eye out for that video. It should be coming up sometime this week. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye, guys.